This is how a single sentence destroyed a marriage, a career, and an entire social circle in less than 3 minutes. Sarah thought she was just being funny when she humiliated her husband in front of their closest friends. But when he walked out that night and never came back, she discovered some words can't be taken back. Sarah, 31, believed she had built the perfect life. She and Marcus had been married for 4 years, living in a beautiful home she had insisted on renovating. Marcus had recently received a major promotion with a higher salary, though it required traveling for 2 weeks every month. Sarah congratulated him outwardly but was already planning how to spend his extra income on vacations and furniture. They belonged to a tight-knit friend group of 6 couples who hosted monthly dinner parties, and Sarah was eager to impress everyone at their upcoming turn. She loved attention, and often teased Marcus about his insecurities, believing it was harmless fun. She also shared private details about him with her best friend Kelly, assuming that kind of talk was normal. On the night of the dinner party, Marcus cooked an elaborate meal, while Sarah focused on creating the perfect atmosphere. Their friends laughed, drank, and celebrated Marcus's promotion. When he mentioned the travel involved, they all chimed in. He then went to the garage to get more wine, and that was when the moment happened. Helen jokingly suggested Sarah should buy intimate toys that matched Marcus' size to keep herself entertained while he was away. The group laughed, and Sarah, craving the spotlight, decided to add a punchline. She rolled her eyes and said she doubted such small items even existed. Instead of laughter, silence filled the room. Then she saw Marcus in the doorway, holding the wine bottle and looking shattered. His expression wasn't angry. It was as though something inside him had simply shut down. He placed the bottle on the table, turned around, and left. At first, Sarah laughed nervously and told their friends he was being dramatic. But their uncomfortable faces told a different story. One by one, they made excuses and left. She spent the night angrily calling and texting Marcus, but he didn't respond. For 3 days, she heard nothing from him. When he finally texted, it wasn't to reconcile but to say he would collect his things while she was at work. Panicked, Sarah confronted Kelly, expecting support. Instead, Kelly told her she'd gone too far and that this wasn't the first time she humiliated Marcus in front of people. Sarah insisted it was just a joke, but Kelly reminded her of past incidents, New Year's Eve, the jar opening comment, and explained that teasing private insecurities in public wasn't humor. When Marcus came for his things, Sarah blocked the hallway, demanding to talk. He calmly said there was nothing to say. Then he showed her screenshots of her messages with Kelly, filled with years of mocking comments about him. Kelly had sent them to him. Marcus told her she had never respected him, and now he finally saw it. Then he packed his bag and walked out. Sarah tried to control the story among their friends, claiming Marcus was overreacting, but word spread quickly. Their friends grew distant. Her social media post about staying strong got barely any support. Even Helen asked if she would have laughed if Marcus had joked about her body in front of everyone. Work wasn't any better. Kelly, who worked in the same company, got promoted while Sarah felt isolated. Then came the final blow. A group text revealed Marcus was bringing someone new, Monica, to the next dinner party. Monica was attractive, kind, and genuinely seemed to respect Marcus. Sarah felt replaced. 2 months later, her life was unrecognizable. The divorce was in motion. She had to move out of their house. Most of their friends sided with Marcus, and her reputation at work had quietly eroded. Her mother asked if she'd ever thought she might have been wrong. Sarah rejected the thought at first, telling herself it was just one joke. But late at night, scrolling through old pictures of Marcus smiling with his new partner, the doubt crept in. Maybe it wasn't just one moment. Maybe it was years of small humiliations that slowly destroyed his trust. Sarah's story isn't really about a single sentence. It's about a pattern she never recognized until it was too late. What she thought was harmless teasing was actually years of public disrespect. That night at the dinner party wasn't the beginning of the problem. It was simply the moment Marcus finally saw the truth clearly. Respect is the foundation of love, and once it's gone, even the strongest bonds can break. Words have power. What might feel like a joke to one person can be a wound to another. And for Sarah, one joke cost her everything. Her marriage, her friends, and the life she thought was perfect. I'm Mrs. Emma, and this was The Joke That Ended Everything. Like, share, and subscribe if you want to hear more real stories that remind us what truly matters.
podcasts, real